1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, today we're making barbecue spare ribs. The ribs have been washed, and we'll prep the ribs by removing this membrane. That peels right off. Once we've done that, we're going to put the dry rub on it. I'm using a little BR Cone olive oil. And I'll lightly season it with my dry rub. This is a mixture of chili powder, cayenne pepper, cumin, paprika, salt, and pepper. Any rub will do. Coat it to the other side. Then we'll put some oil on it. And a little bit more of the dry rub here. Not too heavy on the dry rub. And that's it. Now you can wrap this, put this in the fridge, or you can put it right on the grill. I'm going to be smoking with wood chunks today. I'm using apple wood and hickory chunks, and these I will soak prior to the cook. Now we're going to go ahead and show you how to light a fire on the big green egg. Here's our plate lifter. Now, where did I put that? Oh yes, the first thing to do is we have to clean the ashes out. So I've got some fuel left from the last cook. That looks pretty good, so we'll use some of that again. We just open up the door here and pull out the ash. That's pretty good. Now, next we're going to add a little bit more fuel to this. I'm using the Cowboy brand hardwood. I'm out of the big green egg lump coal, and I can't get out to get a different kind, so this is what we're going to use. I'm going to lay a few more coals here. Then I'm going to show you how I start this fire. That should be good for a nice cook. Okay. And I'll put a few coals in the top. That should be plenty. And then we'll put some newspaper in the bottom. Now, you want to make sure you don't light this anywhere where you're going to catch anything on fire. So, we'll start it up on the plate setter. Right there. And you just set that on fire. That's what we want, and that's all you need to start this thing. So I'll just dump that in here. and that'll take care of the fire. We got a dome temp here, about 240 degrees. This is the apple, wood, and hickory that I had soaking before. I'm going to just open this up. Got a nice fire in there. And put some of these wood chunks in. The plate sitter's put in, feet side up. Now we'll let the temperature come up and stabilize again, and then we'll be ready to put our meat on. Great smoke coming out of it. This is how the smoke in the Northeast, y'all. Alright. And now we gotta low and slow cook for about 2-3 hours on that. I want to set that vent about halfway open. That's what I found with the CyberQ. Will maintain a temp of about 250 or so. This is how we make ribs in the Northeast, y'all. Well, we've been on the heat for about 2 hours now. And let's take a look at our ribs. Well, they're looking pretty good here. Now what we're going to have to do is take these off and wrap them in aluminum foil. Keep the lid closed as much as possible. Now let's loosely wrap these. For another couple hours, and then go back on the egg. So we're keeping the egg temperature somewhere around 240, and they're going to stay on for another 2 hours. Okay, now we've been 4 hours on the egg. Let's see what we're doing here. Oh, that looks beautiful. Now what I'm going to do is baste this with the homemade barbecue sauce. And we'll let them cook for 1 more hour at a higher heat. Okay, it is 5 hours later, and we just took these off the grill here, and there they are. They're perfectly done and falling off the bone. So that's how we cook ribs on the Big Green Egg in the Northeast.